Welcome back to BMB Spoilers channel. Today we will learn about the turbulent developments unfolding in the lives of Bill, Luna, and Steffi. In a surprising twist, Luna, who has been convicted of horrific crimes including the murders of Tom and Hollis as well as a near-fatal attack on Steffi, is no longer spending her time in a prison cell. Instead, she now resides under tight house arrest in Bill's home, hidden from the outside world. At first, Bill and Luna believed they could keep this arrangement a secret, but they both acknowledge that their private arrangement is only temporary. It is common for inmates to receive visitors, and once people arrive at the prison to see Luna and discover her absence, rumors and truths alike will begin to swirl. Inside the confines of Bill's home, Luna fills her time by reading the Bible, reflecting on her transgressions, and wrestling with her conscience. She is haunted by the brutal nature of her crimes. Murdering Tom and Hollis has left her with guilt that gnaws at her every waking moment, and even her dreams bring terrifying memories to the surface. She cannot shake the vision of what she nearly did to Steffi, and how close she came to ending her life too. The more Luna reads scripture and delves into stories of redemption, the more she feels compelled to seek out Steffi and apologize for her sins in person. Despite the severity of her wrongdoing, Luna cannot push away the hope that somehow, by confronting Steffi directly, she might find the forgiveness she so desperately craves. Bill, ever the protector in this scenario, is torn. On one hand, he has agreed to harbor Luna, convinced that she genuinely wants to make amends, and that she may not pose an active threat anymore. On the other hand, he knows the reality of what Luna has done, and he fully grasps Steffi's inner strength and unwavering resolve. In Bill's mind, Steffi will never forgive someone who literally tried to kill her. Furthermore, he believes the mere sight of Luna, free under his own roof, will inflame Steffi's lingering trauma and anger. For quite some time, he tries to dissuade Luna from reaching out. He insists that any meeting between them would be disastrous, reminding Luna that Steffi is not only strong but also fiercely protective of her own well-being. Above all, Bill fears that Luna's very presence might rip open old wounds and send Steffi spiraling back into the terror she experienced. However, Luna's remorse runs deep, and she is adamant about facing the woman she wronged so grievously. She sees it as part of her penance, convinced that her path toward redemption or at least personal peace must include Steffi's forgiveness. Bit by bit, her unwavering determination wears Bill down. Though he is reluctant, Bill eventually picks up the phone and contacts Steffi. He gives little away, only explaining that a person wishes to speak with her and apologize. Steffi, though mystified by such a vague invitation, agrees to come. Curiosity mingles with the slightest trace of worry, but she opts to see who feels compelled to seek her forgiveness so earnestly. The moment Steffi steps into Bill's living room, her heart drops at the sight of Luna. Just a few weeks ago, Luna had stood trial for her deadly deeds, and Steffi had walked away convinced that the woman would never again pose a threat, locked away behind bars. Now, seeing her in Bill's home, calm, unrestrained, reading a Bible as though her actions had not permanently scarred those around her, jolts Steffi to the core. A surge of terror and anger shakes her, and she immediately flees, unable to endure being in the same space as the person who once tried to take her life. Bill rushes after Steffi, catching up with her as she's about to leave his property. In a breathless appeal, he implores her to return inside and hear Luna out, assuring her that she is safe, that no harm will befall her here, and that it's worth addressing the unresolved anguish. Steffi reluctantly agrees to re-enter the house, though every instinct in her body screams at her to keep her distance from Luna. Her memories of being held captive by Luna are still agonizingly fresh. Though her composure is generally strong, the recollection of that terror shakes her confidence in ways she never imagined. Once back inside, Steffi maintains a steely demeanor, giving Luna one piercing glare after another. Luna, tears already welling in her eyes, immediately drops to her knees. She begins to beg for Steffi's forgiveness, explaining that she has spent countless nights consumed by guilt and remorse, haunted by what she has done not only to Tom and Hollis, but also to Steffi herself. Her voice trembles as she describes how her heart weighs heavy with regret, how her only wish is to be granted another chance to demonstrate genuine change. She insists that reading the Bible has opened her eyes to the weight of her crimes, and that she is determined to repent. However, the mention of repentance and transformation is hardly enough to soothe Steffi's sense of outrage. She cannot forget the time she spent at Luna's mercy, nor can she push aside the fact that Luna took 2 other lives. In her mind, it is unconscionable that Luna avoided a full prison sentence, especially for crimes as grievous as murder and attempted murder. Her trembling subsides, but her anger remains undiminished. She stands firm in her condemnation, telling Luna that people who commit such atrocities deserve the harshest possible punishment, even the death penalty. In this moment, her eyes glisten with a mixture of fierce anger and lingering fear. She wants to believe in justice, yet seeing Luna free under Bill's roof challenges her sense of right and wrong on a deeply personal level. With these parting words, Steffi storms out, leaving behind a torrent of emotions. Luna, still on her knees, sobs uncontrollably, pleading for another chance, for some glimmer of hope that Steffi might one day relent. Bill remains standing in silence, observing the fallout he had worried about all along. A lingering heaviness blankets the room. Though he tried to give Luna a chance to make peace with Steffi, he knew the odds were stacked against any sort of positive reception. After all, Steffi is a resilient figure, one who has endured heartbreak and betrayal in her life, and she does not move past trauma easily, especially not one that nearly cost her life. As the dust settles, questions remain. How long can Bill continue harboring Luna, without the truth emerging to the rest of the world? Will Luna, still so burdened by guilt, remain compliant with the guidelines of her house arrest, or will her need for atonement drive her to risk discovery? Most importantly, how will Steffi cope with the knowledge that Luna is free and dependent on Bill's help? Will the betrayal she feels toward Bill prove insurmountable, possibly damaging their relationship beyond repair? Fans can only watch and wait as this storyline unfolds further. The tension promises to escalate as Luna's presence in Bill's home inevitably becomes public knowledge, raising questions about loyalty, justice, and redemption. The specter of the crimes that Luna committed continues to loom, and with Steffi's powerful reaction to Luna's attempt at apology, it's clear that peace will not come easily. Bill, torn between empathy for Luna's remorse and a realistic understanding of Steffi's perspective, stands at a crossroads. The situation may only grow more explosive if the truth spreads, fueling the flames of outrage among those who feel Luna must face the full consequences of her actions. For now, Luna remains tucked away in Bill's mansion, devoutly reading her Bible and hoping that one day, Steffi's hardened heart might soften. Steffi, still reeling from this unexpected encounter, grapples with a flood of memories she thought she had put to rest. And Bill, the orchestrator of Luna's hidden house arrest, knows full well that the arrangement cannot last forever. These powerful currents of emotion and unresolved conflict will undoubtedly culminate in more dramatic scenes, as each character wrestles with the limits of forgiveness and the true measure of regret. Stay tuned to The Bold and the Beautiful for all the twists and turns that lie ahead, because this confrontation has set the stage for a riveting journey of reckoning, redemption, and the ever-present question, can a person who once committed such evil acts truly change, and will those who suffered ever be ready to forgive? Next, we're bringing you a heartwarming story of resilience, solidarity, and hope as the daytime television community bands together to support victims of the devastating Los Angeles wildfires. Let's explore how your favorite soap stars are stepping up in this time of need and how you can be a part of this remarkable effort. Uniting for recovery, a virtual gathering of hope. The wildfires tearing through parts of Los Angeles have left a trail of destruction that's hard to fathom. Families have been displaced, homes reduced to ashes, and countless animals are in desperate need of shelter and care. In the face of such overwhelming loss, the daytime television community is coming together to make a difference. This Sunday, January 19th, at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, fans will have the unique opportunity to join their favorite soap stars in a special online fundraising event designed to provide crucial support to those affected by this disaster. Hosted by General Hospital stars Bradford Anderson and Josh Kelly, this 2-hour Zoom event is more than just a fundraiser. It's a beacon of hope. Click here for tickets. Featuring a star-studded lineup, the event promises an afternoon of storytelling, inspiration, and heartfelt moments that will remind us all of the strength and unity. Together, actors and fans will stand in solidarity, proving that even in the darkest times, kindness and compassion can shine through. A star-studded lineup with a mission. The event boasts an impressive roster of daytime television's most beloved stars. Fans can look forward to appearances by General Hospital legends like Tristan Rogers, Emma Sams, Finola Hughes, Laura Wright, Maurice Bernard, and Amanda Setton, to name just a few. Adding to the excitement, Days of Our Lives favorites Carson Boatman, Tamara Braun, and Eric Martsolf will also lend their star power to the cause. These actors, known for their on-screen drama and charisma, are coming together off-screen for a shared purpose, raising funds for 3 remarkable organizations. Every dollar raised will support World Central Kitchen, the Pasadena Humane Society, and the LA Fire Department Foundation. Together, these groups are providing food, shelter, medical care, and critical resources to wildfire victims and first responders. This gathering of talent underscores the unique bond between daytime television stars and their fans. It's a chance not only to enjoy candid moments with your favorite actors, but also to contribute to a cause that impacts so many lives. Personal stories of loss and resilience. For many in the daytime television world, the devastation caused by the wildfires hits close to home. Actors like Eric Braeden, Amelia Hindley, Cameron Matheson, and Jennifer Garais have shared their personal experiences of losing homes and cherished possessions to the flames. Their stories highlight the human toll of these disasters and the importance of coming together to rebuild. Eric Braeden, known for his commanding presence on The Young and the Restless, recently spoke about the heartbreak of seeing his community suffer. "It's not just homes we've lost, it's memories, safety, and stability," he shared in a heartfelt post. His words echo the sentiments of many who have faced the fire's wrath, emphasizing the need for support and compassion during this challenging time. The organizations making a difference. The proceeds from this event will directly benefit 3 exceptional organizations that are working tirelessly to assist wildfire victims. World Central Kitchen, founded by Chef Jose Andres, has been providing hot meals to displaced families and first responders. Their ability to mobilize quickly and feed thousands in times of crisis has made them an invaluable resource. The Pasadena Humane Society is ensuring that animals affected by the fires receive the care they need. From rescuing pets to providing temporary shelters, their work is a lifeline for furry companions who might otherwise be forgotten. Finally, the LA Fire Department Foundation is supporting the brave men and women on the front lines. These firefighters risk their lives daily to protect homes, communities, and natural habitats. The foundation provides them with essential equipment, resources, and mental health support, ensuring they can continue their heroic work. A chance to make a difference. Attending this event is more than just an opportunity to see your favorite stars, it's a chance to be part of something bigger. Each ticket purchased will directly contribute to relief efforts, providing tangible support to those who need it most. From feeding displaced families to rescuing animals and equipping firefighters, your participation can bring hope to those who have lost so much. This fundraiser also highlights the unique power of community. The bond between daytime television stars and their fans is unlike any other, and events like this showcase how that connection can drive meaningful change. Whether you're tuning in for the star-studded lineup or to support the cause, your presence will make a difference. The devastation caused by the Los Angeles wildfires is a stark reminder of nature's power, but it's also an opportunity to showcase humanity's resilience. Through this virtual fundraising event, the daytime television community is proving that even in the face of tragedy, we can come together to rebuild, heal, and create hope. As fans, we have the power to support this mission. By attending the event, not only will you enjoy a unique experience with your favorite soap stars, but you'll also contribute to a cause that impacts countless lives. Let's stand with the victims, the firefighters, and the animals who need us now more than ever. Next, we're diving into the latest drama on The Bold and the Beautiful. From scheming strategies to unexpected romantic entanglements, the Forrester family is teetering on the edge of chaos. What will happen when plans backfire, loyalties are tested, and hearts are at stake? Let's unravel this tangled web together. Will Steffi's plan backfire? Steffi Forrester's carefully crafted scheme to break up Hope and Carter is at a tipping point. Her strategy relies on enlisting her glamorous and enigmatic friend Daphne, who has seamlessly entered the Forrester world under the guise of launching her own perfume line. On the surface, Daphne's collaboration with Forrester Creations appears to be a straightforward business venture. However, beneath this polished exterior lies a more devious intention: seducing Carter and throwing a wrench into his relationship with Hope. Steffi's confidence in her plan is unwavering. She believes that Daphne's allure and calculated charm will be enough to sway Carter. But soap operas thrive on unpredictability, and Steffi may have underestimated the complexities of the human heart. Will Daphne remain loyal to Steffi's agenda, or will unforeseen distractions derail this elaborate plot? Ridge's infamous charm enters the picture. Enter Ridge Forrester, a man whose romantic exploits are as legendary as his role in the family business. Known for his ability to charm women of all ages, Ridge has a history of turning heads and stirring up trouble. As Steffi introduces Daphne to the Forrester family, she likely doesn't foresee her father taking an interest in the stunning perfumer. But Ridge's pattern of pursuing women, often to the detriment of those around him, makes this development almost inevitable. What happens if Daphne, meant to serve as a pawn in Steffi's game, catches Ridge's eye? And worse, what if Ridge's interest becomes mutual? The mere possibility of a connection between Ridge and Daphne threatens to upend Steffi's intricate plan. Daphne's allegiance could shift, leaving Steffi scrambling to maintain control. Ridge's involvement introduces a wild card element to an already volatile situation. His tendency to blur the lines between personal and professional relationships could lead to consequences that ripple far beyond Steffi's initial intentions. Taylor's hope for reconciliation in jeopardy. For Taylor, Ridge's wandering eye would represent yet another devastating blow. She has been holding out hope for a reconciliation with Ridge, clinging to the belief that they might finally find stability as a couple. However, the potential for a new romance between Ridge and Daphne could shatter those dreams. Taylor has weathered many storms in her rivalry with Brooke, enduring years of heartbreak as Ridge oscillated between the two women. But a younger competitor like Daphne would introduce a new and unexpected challenge. How would Taylor respond to Ridge's attraction to someone who represents both a professional ally and a personal threat? This twist could push Taylor to her emotional limits, reigniting old insecurities and forcing her to confront the fragility of her relationship with Ridge. Would she fight for him once again, or finally walk away from the endless cycle of betrayal? The ripple effect on family dynamics. Ridge's potential involvement with Daphne doesn't just threaten his relationship with Taylor, it could fracture the entire Forrester family. Steffi's plan, designed to strengthen her control and influence at Forrester Creations, now risks creating deeper divisions. If Ridge's actions derail her strategy, it could undermine her authority and disrupt the alliances she's worked so hard to build. Moreover, Daphne's growing presence in the Forrester world introduces new complications. If her role shifts from an accomplice in Steffi's scheme to an independent player, she could become a polarizing figure. Her influence might extend beyond Ridge, creating friction with other family members and colleagues. The stakes for Steffi are higher than ever. Not only does she have to navigate the fallout from Ridge's potential involvement, but she also faces the challenge of keeping her broader objectives intact. Can she salvage her plan and maintain her grip on the situation, or will the chain reaction of drama spiral out of her control? What lies ahead for the Forresters? The drama brewing within the Forrester family reaches new heights as personal desires collide with professional ambitions. Steffi's determination to disrupt Hope and Carter's relationship has set off a series of events that could have far-reaching consequences. Ridge's infamous charm, Daphne's shifting loyalties, and Taylor's emotional vulnerability all add layers of complexity to an already turbulent storyline. As alliances shift and new conflicts emerge, one thing is clear: no one is safe from the fallout. The Forresters are no strangers to drama, but this latest chapter promises to test their resilience like never before. Will Steffi find a way to adapt and outmaneuver her opponents? Or will Ridge's unpredictable behavior derail everything she's worked for? This week on The Bold and the Beautiful, the stakes are higher than ever for the Forrester family. Steffi's ambitious plan to regain control and influence hangs in the balance, threatened by Ridge's unpredictable nature and Daphne's potential shift in loyalties. Meanwhile, Taylor faces the emotional fallout of a new rival, and Hope must contend with the possibility of Carter being swayed.